host of Anything Goes podcast, man. It's your boy Sean Peoples. I'm here with my sis Cherie Attitude. We're here to talk the things, or talk some things, or talk anything.
Anything.
You know how it goes. So we're here today, Cherie. Let's start with Wayne Coley, Country Wayne and Jess Hilarious.
Wayne and Jess.
Wayne said he the catch. First off, Wayne said he kind of sick of Jess talking about him, his baby mom, and his kids are complaining about it, that she keep talking about them.
Yes.
And does Wayne have a point here?
He does have a point. He does, because in every interview, they ask him about her. She can deflect and be like, we had what we had.
I want to talk about Wayne right now. Yeah,
exactly.
Let's talk about my career.
Exactly. Let's talk about what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But she always answers. She always say this. Then they ask her, was he married? And then she go into a whole thing like, that has to stop.
The man admit that he was married. He said he was going through a divorce at the time when he met her. So he said on Uncle Shannon show 45 days later, the marriage is over.
Yeah, because they were separated.
Yeah.
So when you separated, that means, I'm not saying you're done. That separation, you are separate. You here, I'm over here. You doing you, I'm doing me.
I'ma do me.
Exactly. But he has a point though, cause you be bringing it up. You do.
Just be, I think that she can talk her grievance. Cause in a relationship, everybody see things their different way. Wayne gonna see it how he see it. She gonna see it how he see it. But you don't got to throw me under the bus. Don't kick me in the back. Or don't make it feel cringing or a little bit hurt that when you're talking about me that I got to be like, yeah, what's wrong with this girl?
And he has not spoken about her.
He don't talk bad about her.
No, he don't.
Just like Jeezy, and hasn't said too much negative about Jeannie Mai. He always kind of take the high road when he talking about her.
Yeah.
And he said he still kind of love her. You got
exactly.
love for her. And stuff.
Exactly.
So, I think he kind of right with this one. I think Jess is probably taking this one a little bit too. I guess it's women. She take it personal. She felt hurt. She felt like he did something to her. So she's expressing. How
someone's
she
gonna
feels.
express to ourselves. Okay?
Yeah, she gotta let him know.
But one thing about the catch thing, I'm not gonna be, because to me, men, like my husband, he is my catch. He is my catch. Yeah. So I don't understand the big deal when men say I am the catch. Ain't you chasing a man?
Well, Wayne also said that he comes with a Netflix special. He comes with a book when he on Good Morning America, and
he comes
all
with
these other things.
He's a millionaire.
Yeah, so he
wouldn't y'all think, girl, ladies, that he's a catch because he has all of these things?
I love how he said that though. Like if I'm the person that they got to talk to you about, if I'm the main subject that they got to talk to you about whenever you're doing an interview,
that was
you got to step it up. You got to,
You love boxing. What you call it?
Quick jab, bow. That might be an uppercut. That was
right here, on the side.
That was hard.
Yes,
but it makes sense.
It makes sense though.
Stop talking about me.
Yeah,
I'm not talking about you. You not the main topic of what I'm talking about.
Yeah, just leave it alone.
And I like Jess, and I think Jess is good people. I think that I think she's made a great career for herself.
I like the started from the bottom.
Yeah,
now we hear type story.
Like
yes, I love it.
She came from nothing to something was always something that I love. I love to see that. That's just a special thing for me. When I see somebody go from nothing to something, I'm always happy about it.
Just grinding and hustling. Yep.
I love it.
Very good.
So I don't know. I think Jess is at a point where maybe she needs a little bit more, like she want to go viral. And when you talk about, a lot of times when women talk about their ex when they're in the entertainment business, they go viral.
Yeah.
So I think that's a lot of time. You don't want to go on an interview and then you don't do numbers. You want to, everybody want to do these.
Everybody want to do these numbers. Okay.
Yeah, everybody want to do these Cat Williams numbers.
Yeah.
So
you got a point.
Yeah, I think that's mostly it. I think that she may not mean any malicious intent by what she's saying, but she knows it's gonna.
But she knows it's gonna cause some traffic.
So she just like
they're gonna be clicking and be like, "Hey Jess, Jess was talking about Country Wayne." So she is.
Yeah, I definitely feel like that. I feel like she is more in a. I mean, Wayne is kind of built his own lane right now to be the person that he is. And we ain't talking about, he got 10 kids and he's saying he pay $100,000 a month in child support.
Listen, Wayne, kids are a blessing, but Jesus,
I don't want that
Wayne,
blessing.
You was like,
I don't want them blessings.
And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5
that
and
ain't
6.
the blessings I want.
Three kids, I'm not saying that having a lot of kids is bad, because I know there's couples out there that have been married for a long time, have a lot of children, and they're happily married.
Yep.
So, but $100,000.
That's a lot.
Not like $100 or $300. 100,000.
And he said him and all his baby mama on good terms.
Good terms and stuff.
Because he gave them the bag. I guess when you buy them all cars, all homes, taking care of everything.
Why would you not be happy? What there's to argue about?
No issues.
None. I don't have no problem. Let me check my bank. Deposit is clear. Okay.
Everything is good.
Everything is good. Thank you.
So there's no reason for us to go back and forth.
Yeah, you take care of you giving me you take care of the kids. There's no argument from me.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
And I like one thing I like about Wayne, that he's always his kids in the skits. His kids are part of everything.
He's very involved with his children.
And I like that about him. I think he's in competition with Future and Nick Cannon for who want to have the most kids in Hollywood. But I digress. But yeah. But I mean, I agree with Wayne. Stop talking about me.
Yeah.
If I'm the number one thing that you gotta talk about whenever you go out there, then you need to do more.
You need to, yeah.
And right now, I'm the star. I'm the bigger star than you, so I'm the catch, and I agree with that. Y'all let us know what y'all think in the comment section.
Yes,
if y'all think that Wayne is the catch, or Wayne ain't the catch.
Ladies, I need y'all opinion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ladies, gentlemen, say what y'all feel. So Diddy demands that the lady that accused him of sexual assault, he demands that she show her identity. He wants, I feel, I kind of get where he coming from. If you're going to accuse me of something, you can't hide yourself. You got to show yourself doing it.
And I definitely agree with that.
Yeah, I'm out there in the open and I'm being accused by you, but you're not out there in the open. So we need to know who you are.
Exactly, and especially because you're accusing me of SA. So you need to show. I need to see who is accusing me. I can't go by John Doe.
No.
I cannot, because if I get arrested and they lock me up, what they gonna say? John Doe accused me of. Who is John Doe? We can't tell you. What you mean you can't tell me? We have to go to court. I gotta get my lawyer, and I want to know who's accusing me of this.
You should be able to face your accuser.
Yes,
and I feel like your accuser should be. If I'm out there. Because you're not privately accusing me. You publicly accusing me.
Exactly.
So I feel like you should be out there
publicly in the light. Yes.
Yeah. And I do understand that you might be a victim and you don't want people to know that you're a victim. But now he's feeling like he's a victim. And
exactly.
He wants your, So I do agree with him. I think it should be out there.
You should.
I think it should be out there.
Because especially if you're accusing me of something like this. Definitely, because I need to defend myself. I can't defend myself against John Doe.
Yeah, that's a fact.
No, I cannot. I'm going to defend myself. I need to know who is accusing me, because John Doe can be anybody. So how am I going to know who's supposed the act that I did? Who did I did it to?
John Doe, Jane Doe.
John Doe, Jane Doe, Paul Doe, Ray Doe, Jackie Doe's, all the Does.
All the Does.
All the Doe. Yeah, you can't.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree with it too.
I think he should be able to get his accuser publicized, because he's out there. He's being faced with egregious allegations.
Exactly, because this ain't no small allegation.
That person needs to come out and show your face and show who you are. We need to know that you're the one accusing me of something. So, because I don't know if there's any ill will that you're trying to hide yourself, or what, why are you trying to hide yourself?
Why are you trying to hide yourself?
Sure why. So I need everything out there when you're playing with my life.
Are people helping you to say these things like that? Exactly. And it can happen. It can happen.
I need everything out there.
Yes.
And once it's out there and go to court, and
then we can go from there.
Prove that he did do it or whatever, then it's all.
Take the consequences. Yeah. But other than that, I need to know who's accusing me.
Definitely.
You accuse me of stealing something else from you. I need to know who said it.
Yep.
Don't tell me.
Don't come and say somebody said that you took this. I don't care who the somebody is.
Nina down the street said that she said that you stole what?
You gotta tell me more. I need to know
exactly
who's accusing me of these.
Please, so I can defend myself.
Mississippi pastor. His mistress came into church to confront his wife. Now, come on.
Why y'all wasn't there?
My thing is, the man was married. Why are you coming to church to confront his wife? Because he a pastor.
She felt it in her spirit. She felt it in her spirit. The Holy Ghost should have
told you not to mess with him in the first place.
No, she felt it in her spirit that she had to go and prophesy and confess in front of the congregation. Yes.
And I heard that they tried to put him out the church, and he ain't going nowhere. It's not like that other pastor where his congregation no, we want him to stay. He ain't had that type of pull. They wanted him out of there.
You did what to her? Bye. You gotta go. Yeah. But it's true though. You know that the man was married.
Yeah.
That's why the thing about side chicks, I don't like.
You signed up for this.
There you go. You know that the man is married. Even if you don't say, I don't want to know nothing about her. You still know that the man is married. And then because maybe he did something or he said no and you got mad. Now you want to go to the church and say all these things. No.
What's crazy? This happens a lot in church. I see these type of stories a lot. I always be sending them to y'all and stuff when I see them. This type of stories happens a lot. The church is not all church, because I don't want church people out there in social media land to feel like we're talking negative about church. But there's a lot of stories that I've seen, read, hear, that these pastors just take these pastors think they're the leader of the flock, and they take advantage of these women in the church. The deacons too. Yeah. There's a lot of story that I've read that this stuff had happened, because a lot of these women, even the thing that Kelly Price was saying, that's one of the reasons why I said I believed her until she started going on these rants, when she went on live and started going on these rants. I'm not saying I don't believe her after that, but after she started going on those rants, it kind of like, she seemed a little off.
Yeah.
She seems like something's going on.
But it's
deeper than just that.
Let's not forget the pastor is a man, regardless of
he's
what.
Human.
But the thing is, he represents.
Yeah, he represents.
You represent
he's
the
the body of the church. He's a representation of Christ.
Exactly. So certain things we think that you're not gonna do.
You telling me no sex before marriage, but then you in here banging all the sisters in the church.
And then you got your mistress coming up in here.
I be in church flabbergasted. This ninja. I just talked to this fool and he telling me not to have sex. Now, look at this.
He just told me to stay with my husband and give him a second chance.
Look at this fool.
Look at the
ninja.
You gotta go.
People like that turn people off from the church.
Yes.
And it makes a lot of people out there think wary of the church, and they think like, I don't want to be involved with church because of stuff like that.
Because church is supposed to be your safe place.
Yeah.
You go there, you praise the Lord, do everything, congregate with the people, and the pastor's giving you a word. You taking that word, and for you to have your mistress all up in the church.
A lot of these people follow the church blindly.
Very blind.
They don't.
And they have someone that. Oh no, the pastor said.
Yeah.
No. The pastor said no. The pastor said.
In a lot of these churches, the pastor always right. No matter what you say, Pastor such and such didn't say that. Pastor such and such, because it's especially in our culture. It's embedded in us. When you talk to people, program. Sometimes when I'm talking to people and some good stuff happened to them, they're like, "Oh, if it's the Lord," and I understand that it could be the Lord, but didn't the Lord give you the ability to go out there and make choices for yourself? So it could also be you and the good decision that you made.
Just like people be like, "Oh, I made a mistake." Okay, you made a mistake once.
The devil.
It's the devil. But 6 times, it's the devil.
The devil doing this to you. It's you.
It's you. You the devil. You the devil. Yeah. But come on, pastors, y'all gotta do better. Yeah, not all pastors are like that.
But the ones out there smashing the sisters in the congregation,
exactly,
taking advantage of taking advantage of these women and these men, because a lot of crazy stuff I be reading going on in these churches.
Exactly.
You know, if you gonna teach the word, you can't teach the word for it to benefit you and your penis. You teaching the word for it to benefit your congregation.
Exactly.
You teaching the word for it to benefit the people that comes around.
And you should lead by example.
Exactly.
We are not perfect. We are not perfect at all. All of us are humans, but you representing.
When your mistress is coming to church, it's hard for you to tell me I can't do something because now I don't want to listen to you.
Because no, you should Sean. No? You should keep your wife and do these things.
Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me. Didn't you have your?
What you say now?
Didn't you have your mistress in the church?
Sir, let me ask you something. Did your mistress just?
Did you tell that to your?
I don't have no mistress.
Exactly.
That's just my girlfriend that I'm sleeping with. Your wife is sitting right here, and your mistress is getting dragged out of the church by the rest of the congregation. That's unsad.
Exactly.
That's not a good look
it's
for any church.
Sad. Yeah.
Yeah. It's and I don't understand how you would still want to be there. So evidently you're not there for the word. You're not there to teach the congregation. Because we do understand people can make a mistake, but that's a big distraction for the congregation now that your mistress is coming into church to take on your wife.
And exactly. No. That's an
imbalance that most of us
you need to
can't
come off the pulpit, off and go about your business. And I made a mistake.
He need to go get retrained. He need to go back, start from scratch, build himself up again, and see if the congregation or another congregation will allow him to be their leader. Because obviously he's a piss poor leader.
Leading.
Yeah, he's a piss poor leader. Because
you ain't even leading your mistress to be good.
Yeah, he's a piss poor leader. So, Brick Lady. This young woman is wilding.
Okay, let me prepare for this because I'm a say so. Wait, okay.
She done, and we probably should have seen this coming because when I watched the video, I seen these dudes, when she talking all this crap, I seen these dudes looking lost. And they were saying she was lying the whole time.
They did,
but we didn't believe them. I didn't believe them.
I didn't believe them.
I was mad. I was like, these ninjas
But you also got to understand, we can't fault ourselves for believing because, one, the news was confirming
Everybody was saying all this stuff.
The doctor the discharge paper was saying that she got hit with something.
Yeah.
Maybe it wasn't as bad because I heard
she got hit with a bottle.
Yeah.
And they watched the camera and she was the aggressor.
Yeah.
Or the dude hit her with the bottle, like defending himself.
Exactly.
But my thing with that is they always say believe all women. I always tell y'all I don't go by that.
Me neither, and I'm a woman. I'm a woman.
Yeah, I believe all evidence because I've been around a lot of times that a person has been accused of something that he has never done. I remember being young in school one time when this girl said I did something to her and never touched her. Later on in life, she laughing about it like it was all good.
Like, what you mean?
I remember my friends, and mine was petty. It was, but my friend I had friends that went through stuff with a young lady saying he did this to me. And then later on in life, she's like, I was just saying that.
Exactly. But
like, just because you mad, you don't get to ruin my life.
Exactly. And then the thing about it is, you did a GoFundMe and people was giving you money.
We felt sorry for her.
Exactly.
Hey, I was upset about the situation. I'm like, yo, these dudes get rejected and you hit the chick with a brick.
Exactly.
I'm like, where these type of dudes come from? And this ain't her first time doing something like that.
That's what I heard.
She's a serial liar from what the people in her area saying, and she go around and do stuff like this all the time. And evidently, she ain't turned herself in. Because they put a warrant out for her and she ain't turned herself in.
They're going to find you, darling. But the thing is, you need to stop because one day something bad is going to happen to her.
Yeah.
And nobody is going to believe her.
Nobody going to care.
Nobody, because they're going to be like, you did this too many times. We don't believe you.
Then she messed it up for good women out there.
Yes.
Actually going
through this stuff that get bust in their head for saying no.
Because we do know dudes do that. I've seen situations where a woman won't give a dude the attention and the dude start wilding out on her. I've seen that happen. So that's one of the reasons why I believe when she said it, because I've seen it happen before.
Yes, that's the reason I believed it, because I've seen guys do that, and I see they get mad over no phone number, and they start cussing and things like that.
Tell you were ugly anyway.
Exactly. Okay, I wasn't, but it's like you don't want to confront certain men because they have because they're crazy. Exactly, but you shouldn't have lied, because now, if something horrible happened to you, a lot of people is not going to believe you, because the simple fact that you lied before, and you lied once, twice, and then you did a GoFundMe and things like that. I'm not trying to jump on her to be like, oh, you was lying the whole time. No, because I did believe her. Something did happen to her. Yeah. But the thing is,
she made up a story.
You made up this whole thing about, it was them and things like that. So that's the thing that made me upset. But I'm a woman, and I don't believe when women say, this man did this to me. I'm still kind of look, but then I was like, because you cannot believe everybody. I'm so sorry. Y'all going to get mad, but you cannot believe everybody. Lie. People lie. Yeah. When some women are mad about a man, they lie on that man. Stories, they make up stories. Not all, but some make up. Yes,
it's not like we making this up out of thin air. It's situations that we see all the time.
Exactly, that happens. And I have 2 boys, so that's definitely. I'm not gonna believe everybody and to be like, oh yeah, you're this. Okay, I need to see proof.
Yeah,
we need to see proof. We going to court. We doing everything, because I gotta look at it both ways. I have a daughter and I got 2 sons. So if they might say, well, something might happen to your daughter. Yes, and
possibly. I'm gonna sit there, listen to her,
and I'm gonna listen to her and make sure that we get to the bottom of this.
Exactly.
We're not gonna jump out and be,
accusing somebody of something that they possibly have not done.
Exactly, and. I know I'm a woman too, so I know we can get spiteful. I know when we angry, we are very spiteful. Us women gotta admit, we can damage a man.
It gets crazy out there in these streets.
We can damage a man.
Hell has no fury like a woman scorn, and they ain't lying. No,
it be fire like lava burning. I don't care
when it's not a chick that you don't like. Well, for me, I don't give a. But when it's a chick that I like and she giving you that, you feel it. You feel it. You like, yo, I feel hot right now.
Hot. Yeah. The lava just.
Yeah, it's like, come on, what's going on?
Yes, but you can't believe. You can still listen to somebody.
For sure.
You can't be like, oh, just push them off. Listen to them. But don't just go jump in and say, oh, yeah, you did it. You did. No, just make sure that your friend is okay. Talk to your friend. See what's going on. Let's get the pieces together. Let's go and, but you can't just out the blue just accuse somebody or something.
That's true. That's true.
You cannot.
DJ Academics. DJ Academics is playing a dangerous game with himself. Yeah, he's definitely a simp, but he's playing a dangerous game with himself right now. With taking back that young lady. That all the stuff that she has did to him, she seemed very erratic with how she responds to him denying her or him not giving her the attention she need. But he still seems to put himself around it. And that's usually the downfall of a successful man, is for him to think that he doesn't, because he think he can't be touched. He think that he's in a position, he made his own self, he's his own media, he's his own boss. He makes his own revenue from him. He doesn't need to reach out to somebody to make his revenue. He makes his own content, which is true. I always respect content creators, not people that steal other people's content and you like people that make
actually
their own content,
do their own content, work for what they have.
Yeah. So I think he's playing a dangerous game with himself right now, man. I think that this story ends bad.
She's gonna be his downfall.
Yeah, I think this story ends bad for him.
She's gonna be his downfall.
Either somebody getting hurt, somebody going to jail, him being so-called canceled. I think this story ends bad for DJ Academics if somebody doesn't convince him to leave this girl alone.
He needs to, because just the whole things that she did. And we always say that icing on the cake, your mother.
Yeah.
Like you only get one mom.
You working. You on live. She smash you in your face with something. She steal your money. She cheats on you. She smash your mom finger in the door. She send you a message saying she's gonna slit your mom's throat. I mean, what else do you need?
I don't know what
to feel like this is somebody you should leave alone.
I need to
then
leave.
Then she tried to expose you that you beat up. Then she tried to expose that you sexually assaulted someone. That's just so much stuff that this young lady has done to you.
Do she have something on him?
She have to have something on him for him to. This can't be love.
Because
even if you love somebody, when you realize that they're trying to destroy, she's not just trying to hurt your character. She's about to mess your money up.
Your whole career, your money, the stuff that you work hard for. That's why I say she must have some type of video on you. Or something going because on that we don't know. Ain't no way that you can do all those things to, like, some women and men, because they have men too, they are in an abusive relationship.
Definitely.
They stay there for years, right? Mm-hmm. Until, God forbid, something happened. But sometimes they wake up like, wait a minute. Like, they get that thing, like, no, this can't, light bulb, like, this get, like, this can't be life. Mm-hmm. I gotta go. Like, is it gonna take for something drastic to happen to you for you to realize?
I think so. I think he's
that
gonna
you need
have
to let her
lose
go.
Some money. He's gonna have to probably go to jail, be put in a situation where somebody get hurt, God forbid, before he realized that, hey, I'm playing a game that I shouldn't be playing right now.
And I know you don't listen to nobody, academics. You don't care. But the thing is like, when you see, like, nobody is saying this. Like, we see the stuff that you going through, and you're not even, it's like you trying to be big and bad and talk about other people, but you are about to lose everything that you work for.
That you work so hard for, that so you put your mom in position that she never have to work again.
Yes.
You're putting yourself in a situation that mom might have to go out there and work again. You're putting yourself in a situation that you might have to go out there and find something else to do, because this young lady seems like she's hell-bound on ruining you, and you're going to let it happen. I see people saying that, oh, this is probably content. The reason, and it could be. But the reason I don't think it's content, because he's not doubling down on it. He's basically saying, leave me alone. Yeah, I took her back, but leave me alone. I don't want to talk about it.
That's my way. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
So, not like an Adam 22 who used his for content. He talks about it. He just, he's trying to push it off, pawn it off, and get upset about when other people talking about it. He going in on the other people. It's just, So that's why I don't believe it's content. I think that this is something that's actually happening to him. I think Ak is the biggest simp in hip hop right now. He's a simp that has money, and that young lady is exploiting him somehow, some way. I don't know what it is. Either it's love, or she got something on him, or maybe she knows some roots or something that she put on the brother. I don't know. Or maybe it's that. Maybe she got that killer vagina.
Eve said, "Love is blind, and it can take over your mind." Okay,
So
it took over his mind, body, and soul.
Whatever she got in her panties, I don't want. That seems like a trap. That Stay away from her, something setting up, and she from Hampton. She from Hampton, Virginia, right around, right up the street from us. Yeah, so she's one of them, one of them little. It's crazy, man. I just hope this dude,
I hope he wakes up and realize that,
crash out over love.
Exactly, and then on top of that, you have no type of nothing for your mom.
Yeah,
that's what I see. And that you don't care about your mother.
After how your mom and her coexist now, because your mom is a Jamaican mom, like my mom, like my aunts, like my cousins. Once they see you doing something to the person they love, they hate you forever.
Forever. My mother, if it was even if I was in my Panamanian household, even if I was with my aunts, my grandma, cousin, everybody will be jumping on me like, are you still?
You ain't got no sense.
You have no sense.
And we hate her forever. Don't bring her back around us.
Don't bring her around. Don't bring him around here. We don't want for Christmas, Thanksgiving, nothing. Keep him over there.
Yeah.
Peace.
So I don't know with Ak, man. I'm hoping that this young man learns something in the near future.
I hope so.
But it seems like he's hell-bent on figuring this out the hard way. So who are we to...
If you like it, we love it, okay?
So once again... love don't make somebody destroy you.
Exactly.
If they love you, they don't try to destroy you when you're leaving them.
Exactly. You know? They leave in peace. They just say, you know what, this is not working out, and we are good to go. Just separate. But
the kid is out of control, man.
Love ain't supposed to. Love not supposed to hurt. Love not supposed to destroy you. Love not supposed to have you hanging off a cliff, dangling like, one more string.
You know, after she destroyed everything in his house. She crashed out and buried up everything in his house. The police came and arrested her.
And then you gotta buy back all that stuff.
Like,
who wants to do that?
Like, the police came and took her out your home. That was your cue right there to get
rid of her. I gotta get away from her.
That was your cue to get rid of her. Whatever she had in the house, you put in a bag and you take it to the police station and tell them.
What you say, Walmart bag?
Yeah, I ain't even giving her a regular trash bag. I'm getting a couple of them Walmart bags and put them in there, bring them to the police station and give it to her and tell her,
give this to her. Y'all need to stand here. Give this to her. Yeah, and I'm going to get my restraining order so I won't have to do nothing to her. That's it.
I'm hoping the kid learn, but it doesn't seem like he will.
No.
But, that's all we got for y'all today, man. Yes. That's all we got for y'all today. Make sure you jump in the comment section. Make sure you like and subscribe and share this information out to your friends. Share it out. Have dialect in the comment section, man. We be in there having a conversation with you.
We be in there.
It's your boy, Sean Peoples, man. It's my sister, Cherie Attitude, man. We out of here. Peace.